don't have a crush anymore. Like, this is ghetto, guys. Okay. Hey lovers, my name is Elle and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to talk candidly for a little bit because I love yapping. And I forgot that I have a little bit of a platform. So I'm gonna talk as much as I want. I don't even know how to go about this. I had a crush for a very long time. Like, I wanna say like 2 years. And I usually have crushes on guys for about that, around that amount of time. My last crush before this guy, I had a crush on him for, no, for a year. It was from the end of 2019 to like the middle of 2020. Yeah, so what was that? Wait, sorry, from October probably. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. I want to say like July. So 9 months. My last crush was 9 months. This crush was 2 years.
What?
And now I feel nothing. I feel nothing when I think about him. And I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, it's actually kind of tragic because for me, I'm thinking about it and I'm like, what am I about to fall asleep to? Like, I have no scenarios. I have nothing. And I can't just like make up a new person because it's like I can't visualize anybody's face. Like, this is actually getting hard right now. Do you ever fall out of love with somebody? Like, oh my, it actually sucks. Sorry, I'm moving around so much. Okay, let me give backstory to me and this dude. 2 years ago, I saw him on Instagram and I was really into him. Actually, that's not even true. So 2 years ago, I saw him on Instagram and I was like, oh, okay, cool guy, I guess. And I kept scrolling and more often I would see him on my Instagram. And so I was like, wait, that's kind of, and of course, when it comes to me, when I watch like a K-drama or a TV show and I like the guy a lot, I'm like, that's my man. Yeah, that's my man. So this guy on Instagram, I was like, that's my man. And for the past 2 years, I've been following him. I've been watching his Instagram reels. I've been laughing at his shit. I've been doing all that. And he's been my man. And that's my crush. And he's my man. One day I woke up and it was gone. And I don't know what to do. Like, I actually am panicking a little bit.
Now I'm panicking.
Yeah,
Don't panic. No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job.
Obviously, this isn't a real, like, big deal because we never met before. He doesn't know I exist, yada, yada, yada. But it's just like, that was the last thing going for me at this moment. Because, like, I don't have a job right now. I don't have many hobbies, which I'm working on. But, you know, I don't have hobbies right now. Everything was dwindling. Over the past two years, I've been losing everything. And the last thing I had was him. And now that's gone too. It is getting ghetto up in here. It's getting ghetto. I've just been feeling this weird, like, devastation. And I've been trying to redevelop this crush, actually, like, truly and actually. I would go and watch his videos. I would check his photos. I would stalk him on Twitter. But nothing. And that's scary to me. In other news, I did put the ring back on. I did put our engagement wedding ring back on. So, like, we're good. We're good. But I'm not good. Because where's my man? Okay, wait. But this is a question for the people. A question for the culture. Well, the girl culture. Any culture. What do you use to fall asleep to? Especially to those who don't have a crush on anyone. Like, what are your scenarios to fall asleep? Or do you guys just, like, knock out? Because for the past 2 years, and you know what? While we're here, while we mourn Instagram guy
In the arms.
we're gonna hold a little funeral for my crush on Instagram guy. While we're here, I will share to you some of the scenarios that I was using to fall asleep. I'm toxic. Most of my scenarios were about us fighting and then getting back together because I love conflict resolution. Like, I think that's the sexiest thing in the world, conflict resolution. One of them was we were in the car. I used this to fall asleep literally for like 8 months. We were in the car and it was a really stupid argument. Like, I truly do not remember what we were arguing about, but we were arguing about something. And I got so mad, I was like, pull over. And he was like, what? And I was like, pull over right now. So he pulls over and there's like a really big park, like Central Park. I guess you could say. And so I get out the car, I go straight to Central Park, and he gets out and follows me. And he just stands behind me. He doesn't come and approach me to talk about it or anything. He just walks behind me while I'm like mad and annoyed. And I walk for like maybe an hour, 2 hours. And after I'm done, he comes up to me and he's like, okay, let's talk about it. And we like resolve our argument. And it's just so like, it's too good. Like, I ate it up every time for 8 months. And it's so funny that happened because in the new K-drama that I've been watching, Love Next Door, he does that to her. Like, she'll get angry and she'll leave and storm off. Not at him usually, but like just in general about her life. Because she has cancer. Well, she doesn't have cancer, but she had cancer. So she would go and she would just start walking. And he would follow behind her. He would follow behind her and not speak to her. And then eventually she would turn around or she would like stop at a certain place. He would talk to her and they would resolve it together. And I always thought that was like, it was so weird watching a scenario of mine come out onto the screen because that is not something common that people do. And it's something that I crave in my relationship. Like in the future when I date whoever, I need that to happen for him or her or them. I need that to happen for me to know like this is my person. I don't need us to get into an argument, but let's say I'm just having like a terrible day, a really bad day, and I'm just like stop the car and I get out and I start walking and they follow me, and then once I like am finished with my walk, like I'm walking and they're just trailing behind me, making sure I'm safe and good, but also not wanting to leave me alone, but giving me space. Like, oh guys, that's so sexy. That's just what I need in my life. Like, I know that's what I need. And I need for that to happen for me to be like, yeah, that's my person. Because in my past relationships, the whole 2 of them, there would be a lot of times where not even that, but like even the situationships or basically the crushes that I had on guys, I'm crazy a little bit. Not this crush, but the crush before, the 8-month crusher. We got into an argument like every day. Like every day, every week. Like we argued like we were together. Like I'm not even joking. If people saw us on the street, they would have thought that we were together. Never got together. I don't even think he liked me, but that's a whole other story for another day. And I would leave and he would just be like, and not follow. And that used to crush my soul. I was like, I need space, but why would you not want... That's how I felt like he didn't like me, because I was like, why would you not even want to resolve this? Like, this is an issue. We're doing something wrong. Like, let's resolve. And he would not want to. So, yeah, that used to suck. Point being, that was one of the scenarios that I used to fall asleep to Instagram crush with. Another scenario, now I'm like losing all the recipes. Like, I wanted you guys to be able to use these scenarios for yourself, but I'm losing all the recipes. Another time, it was another argument. This time we were in a like really nice high-rise apartment, and it was his apartment because he's a rich man. And also, stop showing y'all houses. Stop showing y'all apartments. Because Instagram crush, I knew his whole place. Like, I knew his whole layout of his house. That's not normal. I shouldn't know that. And I know where you live. Like, I know the city you live in. That's not normal. You're lucky I wasn't crazy enough to, like, track you down by, like, IP and shit. Because I could find you and your apartment. Because I literally could picture how many stories up his house was because of his view. That ain't normal, sister. Anyway, we were in his high-rise apartment and it was raining. And we got into an argument over who knows what. The argument is not even the important part. Like, that's, who cares what we argue about? It could be about anything. The point is the resolution. So we were arguing and I was pissed and I was like, I'm dipping. And he was like, it's pouring rain outside. I said, the rain doesn't bother me anyway. And then thunder would clap and the lightning would strike. And I am like kind of freaked out by thunder and lightning. So I'll be like all scared or whatever. But then I'd be like, you know what? I'd rather be out there than be with you. And he knows I'm scared of thunder and lightning. So it's like, ooh, that's spicy. So then I'd leave and then I'd walk like 30 blocks or something and I'd get lost. Because where he lives, he doesn't live in New York. So I wouldn't be able to find my way. And I left my... Do I leave my phone? I think I usually don't leave my phone. So he has my location, but I don't have his location. No, sorry. He has my location and I have his location, but I'm so mad. I'm too prideful. Like, I'm not going to check it. So then it's been like an hour and he calls me and I'm like, hello. And he's like, where have you been? I've been running the streets looking for you. And then I start sobbing. No, not yet. Wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. He's like, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. And I'm like, I said my location, and then he's like running. He's running in the rain, and he finally catches me, and I'm looking at him. And the whole time I was pissed. Like, I've been pissed this whole time, this whole walk. Forgot an umbrella and everything. He has an umbrella. He's running with the umbrella. And then he sees me, and I see him, and all my anger just dissipates, and I just start sobbing. He throws the umbrella, and he runs over, and he hugs me, and he's like, I was worried sick. He'd be like, I was worried sick. And I'll be like, why are we even fighting? Like, this is not even worth it. And then he'd be like, I know it was never worth it. I love you. And I'll be like, babe, I love you. You're my everything. And then we get back together. I mean, we didn't even break up for real. Like, I think I only have one scenario where we broke up, but it was like for a day. Because he was like, I cannot stay away from you. And I was like, exactly. I know that. I was waiting for you to find out. It's actually making me angry. Like, and you know what would piss me off even more? Recently, like, ever since I've like fallen out of love, or ever since my crush on him has stopped, I see the angel number that he loves everywhere. And I'm not talking about the time. Like, at first it was strictly the time, but truly like everywhere. I saw a random, like, I was on TikTok. I also deleted social media because I feel like social media has made me desensitized to everything. Not desensitized, but like so depressed to the point where I can't feel, which is like what I've been feeling for a really long time. Like, truly, I don't feel happiness, I don't feel sadness, I don't feel love at all. My heart literally feels like a black hole. I don't know how else to describe it. It feels like my heart is stone right now. It's very gray and depleted. Like, all of the energy has been removed. So I deleted all my social media. It's pretty boring, but I feel like slowly but surely I will feel a lot better about myself. But yeah, so like, because of that, I'll see his angel number, like his angel number that he love is 222. I'll see 222. I've been making music. I'll pause the music maker and it'll be on 222. Like, what are the odds of that? Or I'll be reading a book and I'll check the page number just to put a bookmark, 222. I'll see it in license plates. I'll see it in addresses, in the mail, on street numbers. And I'm just like, what does that mean, Anaya? What does that say, Anaya? Like, what are we talking about? Like, it just makes me mad because I'm like, what do you want me to do with that? Are we getting married tomorrow or not? What does that mean? And it's not, I know that 222 is like kind of common, which like, yeah, but it's like for the time maybe, but for things like that, and it's everywhere. It's following me everywhere. And I'm just like, what does that have to do with me? I told you I'm done. Well, I don't want to be done, but I am apparently. So it's like, what? Truly, what do I do now? Find a life? Like, who wants that? Life is about love. Life is about crushes. Let's disassociate for a second. What the fuck? You've already taken everything from me. In my heart, like, when I would see him and stuff, I'd get little flutters. And he's like semi-famous. Like, people know who he is. Like, if I told you his name, I feel like a lot of you guys would know who he is. Not too famous where he's unattainable, but like, he's pretty well known. You know what I mean? And so I usually like would scroll the comments and people will be like, whoever is his name's wife, you're so lucky. And I'd be like, yeah, I know. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for him to be in a relationship. And I'd be like, babe, I'm coming. And now it's all gone. Where is the fun? Where is the whimsy? It's all gone. That's crazy. That's terrible, actually. That's terrible. Anyway, that was my quick little rant. quick little video to just sprinkle in. I promise you that I am going to continue that series. Like, I actually have a video that I'm going to do soon. But I just wanted to talk because I love to talk. Please help me in these trying times. It is very hard right now. And if you have any good scenarios, let me know. Like, please let me know, because what am I supposed to do? Thoughts and prayers, sorrows, prayers for me and my man. I really hope in these trying times that crush will come back. I'm actually I'm asking for it. I'm dying for it. Truly, I miss him. The kids miss you, but we don't have kids anymore because I don't like it. I love you guys. Hope you love me back. Say it back. Say you love me back. Maybe you guys should be my crush. Maybe I should make you guys my new crush. Also, in the comments, put a description of what you look like. What's your build? What's your build? What's your character build? Let me know, because maybe I'll use you to help me fall asleep at night. Anyway, bye. See you soon. Bye.